Welcome to Shelfside Spurs Show. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Has it not? Welcome, Barry, Nick, Sean, partner in crime. We're here again, mate. We're here again. What happened?
What happened? Well, I don't know. We kind of went to sleep around the middle of November. We've hibernated, and now we are back. And we have some average-looking people with us.
No. Come on. We don't play that. Okay, we think that our guests are pug ugly.
Pug ugly.
Yeah.
Truth.
Cool.
Yeah. They're sexy, but pug ugly.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one we draw here at Shelfside Spurs Show. Welcome to our wonderful guest, Kuva. Good to see you. How are you? How have you been?
Enoch out, Levy out, toxicity. Oh shit! I'll do it again.
Take him out, anyway. We'll cough. How have you been, sir?
114. Levy out.
Okay, you're going as well. Right. They haven't got the memo, have they?
They haven't got the memo. This is the Shelfside Spurs Show, but we're going to do something different this week. We're gonna sort of break the mold a little bit. I think we're not going to be talking about Spurs this week, which is
okay. So Rez has gone as well because he mentioned the word. So we won't be mentioning the football team that we. I'm not going to say the word. I'm just going to say, first of all, welcome to all of our new subscribers. The massive, I can't even work out how many. I think it was 85 that joined us yesterday after yesterday's We Are Tottenham TV. So hopefully some of you are here, and we welcome you here. I'll put Rez back in because he needs to be here, and we'll put him on the right side because obviously it's like Anton Deck. Rez needs to be on the left. We will bring
on that side.
We will bring Kuva and the cough back in, but they're not allowed to mention certain words. One is the E word, one is the E word, one is the L word, one is the S word. Choose whatever you like, but we are not going to be mentioning it. We are going to have fun. We're going to be happy. We're going to be positive.
The problem is that it's in the name of our channel. So I mean, I've got to say that at least. I should be able to allow
SSS. You cannot
if say show. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's allowed. That's allowed. Yeah.
Okay. Just so people know, obviously, you know, in this scenario, I host and Nick produces, so I am at his behest. Basically, right? What Barry says goes essentially. So welcome to Shelfside Spurs.
Yep. Unfortunately, he's done it again. I've
noticed when Rez goes off air, the volume on the channel goes down by about 95%.
Yeah, but so does the intelligence as well.
Yes.
It's a trade-off, mate. It's all about balance.
Volume,
we're quiet, but
intelligence, analogies, theories, all sorts of things. You know, it's
language.
Yeah. Lingua.
You guys, stop it.
Stop it. So yes, we're gonna have a enjoyable show. It's gonna be nonsense.
Indeed.
We might talk about whale semen. We might talk about ducks being the rapists of the animal world. Bringing it all back to kind of old school. But let's say hello to the wonderful people that are in the chat. So
I think we should. Welsh is here. Welsh is here. What more can you want? Big up to you, Welsh.
You can take Welsh and you can raise a Bobby K.
A Bobby K.
It's Robert K. It's Robert K.
It's Bobbert K. It's Bobbert K.
It's Bobbert K. We have.
Big up to you, Bobby.
We then add a Kimber to the mix.
We've got a Kimber as well. We've got a Kimber as well. Can the internet take it? Can the internet take it?
Well, look, we've got Daniel Sandoval as well. Jesus Christ, man, this is crazy, man.
I don't know. I don't know if I can contain myself. I really don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Kuva, I find that if you go for one of these, you can just have you don't need to, it's good for the environment. You can just get one, throw it away.
Yeah, trouble is always find you need 4-ply so you can get a double use out of it before we're all screwing it up.
On top of Daniel, Jesus, man, we got some heavy hitters in tonight. Andrew Gregory.
Andrew is really on top of Daniel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
I know.
Forget the toilet roll. Forget the toilet roll. You need like an industrial roll of that. So that blue paper.
Yeah.
It just so happens.
That's what you need.
No, he was not there.
Big up to you, Andrew. Good to see you, pal. Good to see Ryan as well. Thank fuck. I'm still talking about that club. Yes, mate. 100% with you on that one.
Yeah,
great to see you.
Stuart's here in the house.
Stuart.
Big up,
Great
Stuart.
to see all these people. Fantastic to see you guys. For the first time in what, 6 weeks? Has it been more than 6 weeks?
Longer.
Wow, man. It feels like 6 weeks. It feels like 6 weeks. It really does. Good evening, all except Bobby K. So that love affair, that bromance is continuing between Paddy and Bobby. Obviously, we're all looking forward to the messages of love and adoration that's going to swing between the two of them because they're both filthy. They both filthy. Yeah,
and
really
and Scott MC, I came for the duck rape discussion. I stayed for the delusional mumbling of a half asleep Nick.
Yeah,
that's what everyone tunes in for. Really, at the end of the day,
if I had a penny for every time somebody said that,
you'd have 4 pence.
Oh, I would, but I mean, well,
yeah, of course, absolutely. Worth every penny. But yeah, speaking of filth, we've got some filth to add to the mix.
Is he wearing a roll neck or is it a hoodie?
I don't know. Has he
gone all Graham Potter on us?
He might have done. He might have done. I think we need to bring him in.
We do.
Just to see precisely what sartorial crime he's going to be imposing on us.
It's a fucking jumper. Get over it.
Whoa, no need to lose
Leave
the temper.
me out.
Leave me out.
Leave me out.
Yeah,
Big up.
So, good to see Tony Rodriguez. Big up to you, Tony. Thank you very much for joining us. Everyone in the chat, if we do miss you or miss a comment, you will, I promise, get your name check at the end. No problems on that score. It will happen. Don't worry about that. Who else have we got, Nick?
Unfortunately, I cannot put Rob Belcher. I cannot put your comment up because it has one of the words that we're not talking about tonight.
Yeah.
But
so, Rob,
we wish you a healthy and less
Spongy New Year.
223.
Yeah. So what I reckon, no, Rob, just put the message again and just take the S word out, and we'll bring you up.
Could we just substitute the word with another one beginning with that? It's like that one, like spongy or something.
Yeah. I mean that's.
Spandex.
Yeah. There are so many
Jacob's here as well. I think.
Oh, fantastic! That's fantastic.
How about spelunkering? That's a really nice word.
Something baptized. I don't know what she means by a precious monkeys. Is that code for BAPS or is it code for something else? I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Or dares to dream.
Yes.
Baptizing the monkey, isn't that slang for having a wank?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It is now.
And baptize is slang for baboon milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
it looks like you're drinking, actually.
You have to. You You really have to when you Shelfside Spurs show. To be fair, you do.
Oh, he said the word.
Rob's come back
No,
with a great comment here.
Oh, there you go.
Healthy unless Percy 2023.
There you go. There you
By
go.
the way, Bob,
That's-
I've noticed every time you take your glass down that way, when you bring it up, it's a little bit more full.
Yeah. It's the
Just an
excitement
update.
of being on here.
What have you been doing with yourself? What have you been doing with yourself?
Nothing.
Nothing. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, we're all
I've been
here.
doing nothing.
The show,
Oh,
the show is established. We've got our guests. I think that we need to ask this question. Have you made sweet, sweet music with the like and subscribe buttons yet?
I
Have
wonder
you?
what question you were asking there.
That was the question. That was the question. Have you? If you haven't, do it now. It's a real edifying experience. It makes you feel good inside, you know, and sometimes outside as well. So anyone who isn't, you got to do it. You've got to do it now. And straight on, without any further ado, I'm going to hand over to my producer, who's going to talk us through something. I can't actually say it. I don't want to be kicked out.
Oh, shit,
my
man.
own
I didn't even
show
change the banner. Fuck's sake. Let me change
You
it.
didn't even change the banner. I mean, what is this?
Kick him out. Kick him out.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There you
There
go.
you go. Fuck
Shut
off.
up, Nick.
Fuck off, mate.
Why should he be immune? Why should he be immune?
None
You
of us
know?
are immune.
Damn right.
Kick us all out.
Yeah. So Nick's gone. I don't know what we're going to do next, if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
unfortunately, I can bring myself back in. So,
Oh shit!
Oh,
Damn.
and I have changed it actually now to sods
Yes.
on this day.
Sods.
à la histoire.
Absolutely, I love it. Love it.
So there we go. When the sods go marching in. Oh wow, Bobby K.
Has to be said.
She's just telling me what she's ordered for me.
Kim
Your
was
birthday.
saying, oh man, go on.
That's what I'm talking about. See, Bobby K's got the right idea,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Bobby K's got the right idea, but you don't have to go down that route.
Please don't reach the like button. Just lightly press it.
If
With
you
consent.
like,
With consent.
if you want to, you know, you can do a gentle one, you know, just a caress. I was going to say, yeah, a stroke,
Do all of this.
a click.
I've got to amend everything now. Jesus, man. Just
Oh,
Phil,
Yeah, Jesus
Phil.
was a man.
So essentially, after what happened to us yesterday on the watch along, we're essentially got the same thing now, right?
What
Is that what
happened?
it is?
Watch along, man. What happened? What happened?
It wasn't the watch along, it was the post match fan
Yeah,
show.
the post
but,
match. Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah.
One of those things.
Basically,
Just-
not,
a minute, you
not
said
that
Jesus-
I want to say, I was told by Ben that the memory of the computer was full. I don't know what it was full of. You can deduce
Semen.
well, I mean, it might have been whale semen,
Yeah.
Bobby K semen.
Mm.
It could have been.
I get it.
Yeah, it could have been a number of things, but that was what I was told was the problem. I mean, Daigle was in the studio as well, so it could have been him. But
Yeah. Could have been. It could have been.
But
It could have
basically, we spent 45 minutes trying to get the StreamYard to work and the Wirecast to work, and we couldn't. First of all, we couldn't hear the callers, and then nobody could hear us. So we were doing kind of sign language with the scores, going like this and going like this and like this, and doing the old Harry Kane celebration. So yeah, it was all a little bit
We won't
crazy.
talk about
The
all of the
usual-
hand gestures that Nick was doing. Yeah, because that was around the time that I started questioning my life choices.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was the same sort of thing is happening right now. Have you sorted the problem yet, Nick?
I have sorted the problem. Yes.
Okay, so
I'm just double checking because I don't.
Sods on this
I've-
day in history.
Sod on this day, à la histoire, because we're not mentioning
La
the other
histoire. Yes.
On this day, I thought this was quite appropriate because we all love Paul
Mhm.
Stewart. On this day in 1991, we played a stormy third round game against Blackpool, thanks to a goal from Paul Stewart.
That is
Big
right.
up, Paul Stewart.
Yeah, Paul.
Sods would go all the way and win the FA Cup against a background of financial issues. So that was
Yeah.
So it was a great
Paul
right-footed finish. It did dribble into the net eye, but yeah, it was a very it was a tapping. It was a shit goal. All right, it was a shit goal. But
It's not a shit goal because Paul
Who
Stewart
did he score the goal for? Who did he score the goal for?
he scored it for the Lily Whites.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's harsh, man. That's harsh because Bob was thinking about it, right? He was thinking about not saying it, and then he said that, and I thought, oh, that's good. He's great, and then you kicked him out anyway.
this is it.
Fab debating. If you were Jeremy Kyle, this show would be off air now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. This
show-
For many reasons.
This show is proof that there is violence inherent in the system.
there really
Violence
is.
inherent in the system. Help, help. I'm being oppressed.
Yeah,
Yes.
they can't deny it. You can't deny it.
What's
Anyway,
happened to
next.
free speech?
Anyway, moving on.
It's got a price tag now.
Sods versus Chelsea in 1971 with 5 minutes remaining. Chivers and a Martin Peters penalty. 3-3 heading for extra time. Sods conceding after a mix-up and headed home.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that's enough. That's about Sods on this day in history.
I think so.
We've got some factual ones now. So on this day in 1933, the construction began on the Golden Gate Bridge, just in case that comes up as a quiz question.
Big up Golden Gate.
Yeah.
There you go.
Also,
Maybe something.
this was 2005. The solar system's largest known dwarf planet was discovered, named Eris, leading to the International Astronomical Union downgrading Pluto, which is roughly the same size. So Pluto
Indeed.
was shit, and it was even shitter. So
Yeah.
what can we do?
It's even smaller than it already was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A small planet.
And that's
That's
the
right.
that
Or
Dale
not a
wants to
small
live
planet, indeed.
There you go. Apparently,
And if I remember rightly, 1933 was also the year that Hitler was elected to Chancellor. So
he
big
was.
year all round, really, wasn't it?
He was, yeah, absolutely. Famous birthdays today. Who was born today?
Wow.
So I'll give you. I've got an actor, I've got a singer, I've got an actress, and I've got a golfer for you.
Oh,
All in your cupboard.
okay.
I'll give you a clue. This
Shit.
person starred in a film. This person starred in a film with someone that has performed at the said arena of Sods in N17.
Wow, amazing.
Is
And
that,
did
is
a
that
duet-
the new,
did a
is that the
du-
new
did a
ground
duet-
sponsor, by the way?
Sorry.
Is that the new ground sponsor, by the way? The arena
Yeah.
of Sods.
Yeah. A gaggle of Sod supporters. That's what we're called now. A gaggle.
Let's see if we can guess who it is.
Pandemonium of sods.
Are you going to guess who it
Let's
is?
see. Let's see if we can guess who it is.
Oh.
I've
No,
idea.
the quiz is later. The quiz is
Oh,
later
I don't know.
because we're missing Sophie's corner because we've been away for 6 weeks. We've got so much Sophie's corner to share with you guys that we've got to rattle through it as quick as we can if we're being honest. So
Can I just
tell
take
them.
a bit of a piss take what you said earlier? You know, the
What?
whole going into hibernation in mid-November and coming out and deep sleep. You're not going to believe this, but I'm in a coma.
No,
In around November time.
I don't believe it for a second.
How insensitive,
Believe
Bob.
it for a second.
How insensitive.
No, you work that one in very subtly, Bob.
Oh,
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So does anyone want to hazard a guess?
Trigger
on who
warning.
it is?
What, the 1933 one?
No.
Yeah, it was Hitler.
She has performed or acted with someone who's played.
The actor has done a duet with someone who has performed, and I think it was supposed to be the first person to perform at the Sods arena.
And it's an actor.
Yeah.
It's the golden hair bloke.
No, and this person was also in The Hangover.
Oh, Bradley.
Bradley Hitler.
No,
Bradley Hitler. That's right.
I'm not saying Bradley Walsh. Clearly not Bradley Walsh.
Not Bradley.
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. It was Bradley Cooper. Okay, I'm going to go through the others because it's just going to be shit.
Bradley Walsh and Lady Gaga.
Can you imagine Bradley Walsh in the films that Bradley Cooper has done?
Yes, I can. I'll gladly own that box set.
So, born today.
Comes out with an episode of The Chase. So
a happy birthday to Bradley Cooper, Marilyn Manson, Diane Keaton, and Miguel Angel Jimenez, Jimenez, I would imagine, the golfer. So a guy who's wasted his life.
Jacob to say Angel Jimenez.
And holidays on this day. Apparently, around the world, today is a holiday for some reason. I'm not going to do the clues, but for some people, today is Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. In Russia, it's New Year's Day.
Yes.
Amazingly. Yeah.
And it's 12th night. Yeah. So obviously, if you haven't taken your Christmas decorations down, then it's bad luck, apparently.
It is bad luck. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Well,
So,
I've always got bad luck, so I haven't taken them down. So,
well, according to We Are Tottenham TV audience, Barry's bad luck. Bad luck, Barry, allegedly.
Yeah, and I also abuse people and bully Eric.
okay.
You can say that. No. Oh, well, yeah, you got to be careful. Actually, I should have a timeout because I said the word Tottenham.
You did.
Good
Yeah,
night.
off you go.
Come on.
Oh, I just
Mr.
said
Producer.
double. That's related as well, really. If you go back,
What's that?
I'm getting rid of him as
I
well.
used the word double.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a lot better.
how does
actually.
shit? This all said shit.
No shit. So
Well, Ben, now we've come
Lovely
to the
weather today. Lovely weather.
Sorry?
Lovely weather today.
Daniel, we're not playing wank to wank, mate.
No, we're not. Read the room. So.
And it was Patrick Swayze's Ghost, just to
Yeah,
be
in the film Ghost.
grammatically correct. Yeah. So yeah,
I think
maybe
I've had enough time.
you've had enough time out, have you?
I've had enough time out. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we've got to move on. We do have to move on because we've got a lot to get through. She's actually not here though, which is a little bit disconcerting. It really, sort of should be here, but I really do think
as soon as I call her name, she will arrive. This is what will happen.
So you need to call her name. You need to do it, man. We need a Mr. Iggy, Mrs. Iggy. Sorry,
Mrs. Iggy. I'm not going to call her name. That sounds dodgy, man.
Isn't it a bit like Beetlejuice, where if you call the name 3 times?
Oh no, I think it's more like baboon milk.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So yeah, the new feature that we started. I can't believe there's 27 people watching this shit, man. Honestly.
Listen, we said we're not going to talk about that, and we're not going to talk.
I know. But anyway, we have really got a lot to catch up on, and I'm gonna have to aid it with some photos because obviously it wouldn't be the same thing. Obviously, I'm not gonna. Sophie was a little bit worried that I would incriminate her. Let's just say in bringing up. I mean, she's given me some more content, but unfortunately, I cannot use it and get it so close. So I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there.
I like the way Rez came on for a second as he was getting kicked off, and he came on for a second. and I wasn't sure if he's actually saying shits aloud or he was just mentioning the new group that's been formed.
Yeah, absolutely. Tribute band.
Yeah, tribute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out that Nick was just looking down while he said, "Sophie sent some material, and I'm nearly there."
You dirty old man.
and someone walked in through the back door.
Make of that
Dirty
what you
old
will.
man.
I think. No ambition, unfortunately, not today. Not this week. This week it's a free zone.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of thing. And apparently we're a shit stream and he's off. Not a problem.
Sorry.
Big up.
Sorry.
Please like and subscribe.
Big up.
Whatevs.
Okay, so
big
on
up,
the
big up to 10
People
inches.
really want more streams talking about the same fucking thing. I'm sorry. There have been about 70 million streams that this man has been in the chat of all these streams. Does he want more of the same? There's got to be another
we'll move on.
program.
We'll move on. It's fine.
There's got to be
We'll
another
move on.
program.
Thank you for joining us. Please hit the like button and share with your friends. We're 75.
Albeit
We are
briefly.
75, guys. 75 subscribers away from
Big
1,000.
up.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, let's get on to Sophie's corner before
Yep.
she might join us. Iggy might join us or not. So on the 3rd of November, Sophie explained how she folds bed sheets and also how her mother folds bed sheets. And we have the picture here. So guess which
Yep.
one Sophie is. I think it's how
Well,
she
it
folds.
says it at the bottom.
It says
So
there.
Yeah.
Bit of a giveaway.
Yeah.
that's a bit of a clue. Yeah.
Sorry. Following that up, on the 6th of November, Sophie knew it was raining outside, not because she opened her window, it's because, how, I hear you ask? Because in her capacity of doing the fixtures for the kids' team, I get the same message from every away team asking them, is the match still on? And that was followed up by Iggy.
Wait. You spoke about that thing we shouldn't be speaking about. So you've got to kick
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
up now.
Shit. Yeah, that's the so so she gets. We'll move on. I don't know exactly what's happened because Nick runs all this. So I think what we should do is just read it, and then we can try and pass precisely what's happened. So parents' evening for the youngest. Wow, just putting it out there again. Get the looks from Daddy, gets the brains from me. Now, is she actually talking about her kids here? Is the question.
No.
Who is Sophie talking about?
She's talking about the looks she gets from other daddies. Yeah. And then the brains.
Could she be talking about Gavin McLeod?
Beautifully explained.
There you go.
That was very good. That was something special. I think. We'll hand back the.
I think it always pays not to prepare when you're about to do a sentence.
Yes, absolutely. I totally.
Yeah. This one is right up the alley. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, on the 19th of November, Sophie had been in bed all week, in brackets since Tuesday night, with this super cold. Knocked me right out! ! But I have to say, big up to Iggy and Joe, who, although claim they can't do anything around the house, have taken care of cooking. In brackets, Joe, washing up. In brackets, Joe. Next step to tackle the washing pile. Notice Iggy has done fuck all in this so far.
Yeah.
When
It's
explaining how to separate the clothes, Joe asked me why the washing machine was so racist.
Yeah.
Basically, because he had to separate
Whites
the clothes.
only.
Yeah.
No.
It says
Wasn't it
whites
the
only,
fact?
doesn't it? On one
It says whites only. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That man must be
I
that
think he
kid.
was worried about the fact putting the whites in before putting the small Chinese people in. Work out why.
That is always something to be concerned about. I've found personally.
Oh, but hang on. Iggy has done something. He went and got the shopping. He came back with 38 cans of chicken soup.
There you go.
Only 38.
Yeah, sorry, 114.
Surely. It's efficient, isn't it? No?
Yeah,
I thought.
it
I
was.
think so.
it
Yeah.
was.
Absolutely.
I'm waiting for her to come in the chat. Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, I feel, baby.
Bring up,
Maybe.
baby.
Kuva, could you read the sentence out for us, please?
The what?
Yes.
Can Kuva read the sentence?
Yeah.
Okay,
sentence?
Kuva,
That
read that sentence, please.
Oh, hang on. We're all trying to do everything, and we're having a right mare.
We are.
I'm
What's
all
going
about
on?
division of labour. I'm happy to re-sentence it. I'm just not happy to actually
To
do it.
read it as is, yeah. So it's got to be repurposed for your purposes.
Okay, go on then, Kuva.
Go on, Kuva.
All right, lads.
And the second sentence.
Great to see.
The C
Right,
tip.
stop that. It's not rocket science, Cooves.
Great to see happy cats back.
Doing an impression of Chelsea fans. Then.
Foiled.
Yeah.
He avoided the trap.
On the 27th of November,
Yeah.
Sophie told us how to deal with Just Stop Oil activists, and she put
Okay.
FYI peeps, in case you have to be anywhere important, check before you travel. And she told us exactly what the Metropolitan Police were going to do with Just Stop Oil activists.
There you go.
Isn't oil flammable?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Just thought I'd put that
Yep.
out there.
That's
That's
pretty
what
much.
makes them.
It's pretty much the whole purpose of it is its flammability. You know.
What oil are these guys stopping? Are they
Yeah.
stopping
That will make
olive oil?
Priore
Are they
such a
stopping
difficult,
vegetable
dangerous
oil? Are they stopping avocado oil? Sesame oil. There's loads of oil. They need to
Baboon
specify.
milk oil.
Yeah, baboon milk oil.
Emerson Royal.
And he's that. Hey.
You got there first, Dres. You got there first.
Baby oil. Yes, baby oil. All
Yeah.
the oils. There's loads of oil.
All the oils.
Cooking oil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cooking foil. Yes, correct. Yeah.
Oil, Savile oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oil, salmon oil. Yeah.
Come on, tell us, Nick. What else was happening on Sophie's journey?
Well, we moved to December, and Iggy was watching the World Cup with the Christmas tree in the background.
No,
with
you said that. You've got to go again.
Listen! Don't you start, otherwise I'll kick you off permanently.
Yeah.
Block you, ban you.
Okay.
He was watching
Yeah.
it.
You know that fascist thing. You know that fascist thing that you do in the chat, Ben, that you're very proud of.
Yeah.
Those kinds of circumstances apply today. Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You got to be careful there, mate. You're treading a very thin line.
But it's very popular to get banned from places for no real reason nowadays, I think.
Yeah, or blocked. Yeah, I found.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Cock blocked. No one likes being cock blocked.
No, absolutely. Yes, we are.
Iggy was watching the World Cup with the Christmas tree in the background, with his trousers round his ankles, and Sophie felt a bit weird. So,
Yeah.
Why is she feeling him?
I don't know.
What's her business?
No. That's okay. That's allowed. But she's feeling him a bit weird.
Oh, okay.
You know. So she's like rubbing a different part of him or something.
She was feeling him, and it felt a bit weird.
Yeah.
No. She was feeling him in a weird way.
Oh, right.
Right, like with like a ruler or something.
Maybe she was just feeling him, and he was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Or perhaps it's weird as in slowly converting into a river in the northeast.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and being weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. We need to investigate on that one. We'll investigate and get back to you in a later program.
On the
10th of December, there was a bit of casual racism from Sophie. Bringing shame on the grandparents. Of all the countries my grandparents could have got a boat to, they chose this one. Well, I don't think they chose, Sophie. I think they paid someone to come here, no?
Yeah.
Well, we need Iggy really to confirm those facts.
Yeah.
We need Iggy to confirm those facts. He has the knowledge. He has the information.
And the boat driver.
And the boat driver chained up in his basement in Marbella.
Boat driver. We mean sailor. Of course we mean sailor.
Sailor.
I think
The
if
boat
it's,
driver.
if it's the driver of
And
a
the plane
vessel,
driver.
if it's a driver of an aqueous vessel, it is a skipper.
All right.
Actually,
Oh,
Ben,
he said
can
a
I
word
just interrupt?
with the ER at the end.
Can I just interrupt? If it's the driver of an aqueous vehicle, it's actually a pilot.
Don't forget the pilot of piloting an aqueous vessel is also slang for wanking.
There we go.
We'll bring everyone
Dirty
back
laugh.
in.
So, what next, Nick?
So we have three more. We like to do
Yep.
things in three. On the 16th of December, things took a bit of a turn. As Sophie was trying to groom kids to star in a new TV series called Go Green with the Grimwades.
Okay.
The actual post said, any of my Facebook friends interested have children who might want to take part.
I don't want to
Okay.
comment.
Interesting.
I've got cars to sell.
Interesting. Worrying. Moving on.
Now then, I don't think we should take it too serious.
Yeah, listen, we're not going to get into Soulful Fix It or anything like that. All right.
We're definitely going to be doing something else. Do you know what it is yet?
Nice.
But Kuva, do you want to be in our gang? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
What Bobby would say, do you want to be in my gang?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Two more before we move on. Sophie hates shopping at the best of times, but shopping in the run up to Christmas in person is just next level. I'm not really sure what she means by in person.
The second floor. Normally, the second floor is where
That's what I'm reading too.
sales
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Yeah.
So normally you have to take an escalator or a lift. So
Quite literally, big up, Sophie.
yeah, big up, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is very difficult to shop on, the levels above.
Yeah.
No matter what kind of transportation you have, it's a struggle. I've found, the altitude when you get up there is problematic. There are fewer people around to help you, That's why the multi-level supermarket never took off.
Yeah.
The multi-level supermarket. And the final one.
Marbella, I think, though, didn't it?
And yet the multi-story car park did. You would have thought it would have gone hand in hand, really, wouldn't you?
I think that's the exception that proves the rule.
Okay.
So, 25th of December, Sophie wishes Merry Christmas, one and all. I hope you all have a lovely day filled with those that you love. The Principato boys have officially outgrown the Christmas hype. Feel a bit sad about it, but at least I got a lay in this morning and didn't get woken up at the crack of dawn. Dawn's crack? No, crack of dawn. Sorry.
Crack of dawn, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, every year apart from this year, Sophie and Iggy have woken up to the crack of dawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was disappointed by it.
That's good crack.
Well, as she said,
Absolutely.
did manage to get a lay in.
Yeah.
She did manage to get one in, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Not
did
the
manage to
lay-
get a lay.
Not the lay
I'm
that she
sure-
wanted.
I'm sure Iggy managed to officially outgrow the Christmas hype.
Yeah.
Sure he did.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes Sophie's extended corner as
Yep.
we've been away for a long time.
Yeah, obviously next week we will just have a week's worth of Sophie's Corner to delve into.
I don't know. There's some classics. There's some real classics on there from New
Okay,
Year.
so we might have a bit more for you. We might have a little bit more for you.
It all depends on you, Sophie. It all depends on you.
Yes. So at the end of the show, we're going to do Ask Us Anything, as we often do. So do get your questions in. Preface with at SSSS or at SSS, depending on how many S's you want to have in your life. If you want many, put many. If you want just a couple, put a couple. But yeah, at SSSS, ask us your question. And in keeping with our usual approach to things, anything football related will not be answered. So
He just said
fill your boots. I did. Go on. Hurry up. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, there we go.
What did you say?
He said an F word.
All right.
All right. Okay.
What word?
Yeah.
Bitch.
I don't know what
Shit's
word it
allowed.
was.
Shit's allowed.
Why do none of the quality shows do this?
Yeah.
You said not quality. They are.
They give you quantity, but they don't give you quality and what you need.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Big time. So yes,
Big time.
what's next, producer?
What's next? It's
Yeah.
your rant, Rez.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Hang on.
He's going to have a rant about not knowing about what the rant's going to be.
Hang on.
A rant this week, and it's not about an F word related thing.
Yeah.
No, Rez's rant this week is about why Cranberry.
Yeah. Why? Why are you? Is all I have to say. Okay, these little shitty round red things that you look at them and think, they must taste lovely, but they don't. They taste like shit. Why do you exist, cranberries? You're a swamp fruit. That's all you are. The only thing that makes cranberries taste good is if you first off douse them with fuck tons of sugar, other flavors like orange juice and spices, and then take the fucking cranberries out. Okay? That's the only way to make cranberries taste good. You know? What is it with cranberries and turkey? Who suddenly decided that those two things belong on the same plate or the same dish or on the same table or, for that matter, on the same fucking planet? Who actually came up with that idea? I want to find this person and then I want to ram their face into a dish of cranberries, right? Just to teach them a lesson. Oh, and while we're on the subject, why Cranberries, the band? Why Cranberries, the band? Why? Zombie? Really? Is that it? Why? Why do you exist? I've had enough of cranberries, okay? We bought a pack of cranberries for Christmas 3 years ago. 2.5 years later, they have taken over our fridge. They're still there. Not changed in any way. That's not natural. All right? Cranberries, get the fuck out. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. That was informative.
That was informative. I learned something.
Can't do it.
Gets
Can't do
your
the
head.
cranberries.
Gets your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really get you.
I'm thinking slightly position.
I mean, I can't argue with you. I believe that instrument of your utter demise was invented by Isambard Kingdom Brunel, but I feel like he wasn't really thinking because he had a stovetop hat on his head the entire time, and not a single person alive. I'll demonstrate this accordingly.
Is he getting?
I think aubergine should be.
Not a single person alive can ever think with one of these on their head. It's always falling off. So why did this man that had one of these hats decide to put a really sour, chewy, stony fruit on a succulent big bird? I don't know.
It's that episode of Sesame Street they don't want you to see.
Can I just ask Ben? Ben, can I just ask? Where's the minion gone?
Which minion?
The minion that's associated with that hat and those goggles, man. It's like Dave, isn't it? Or is it like? Kevin?
I think Rez got rid of it some time ago, and then he gave me the goggles. So I haven't found the minion.
No,
Jacob, are you paying attention, mate? I'm sure Rez spoke about this.
Yeah, Jacob.
I did. Why? Just why? That is.
Jacob. Were you mid wank or what?
Pervasive. Can we go back to Rez's rant, please? Not panel rants. It's so pervasive. It's so invaded everything that you can only say why now. It's just everywhere, right? I am sick of cranberry culture. Okay, I've had enough. It's got to be stamped out. It's got to be put to bed, and it's got to be erased from the annals of history. Oh yeah. Okay. No to cranberries is all I have to say. Now you can carry on.
I'm going to have to counter that a little bit at least because, firstly, the rock band, you can't just say zombie and then that's it. What about Linger? Linger is also a fantastic song.
And Dinga-linga.
Yeah.
That is why cranberries should be gone, because they linger.
Oh my God, I've got to hear that cover now. And see Bob making me sing it along on his.
Yeah.
But also, the other thing I enjoy about cranberries is if you have cranberry and raspberry in a carton in the fridge and it's extra cold and it's a really hot day, and you come in from outside, you can drink the whole thing down and it's beautifully satisfying, but then it leaves you this aftertaste and really dry mouth. So you need to drink another one. So you're actually getting double dehydration for the effort of one because the second one becomes compulsory. So
they help you shit as well.
Sorry?
Don't they help you shit as well?
Well, yeah, I thought that was just happening anyway, to be honest. But also, the girlfriend at the time never seemed to get thrush. I couldn't work out if there was a connection or not.
It's the cranberries, man. It's the cranberries, I tell you.
Yeah, she loved her music.
Absolutely.
And you love...
It's because I wouldn't let it linger.
Ding-a-linga. Ding-a-linga.
Now we're gonna open it up to the panel.
Oh yeah.
Bear in mind, the band stick is ready and waiting to go. So be very careful. It's basically like just a minute.
Yeah.
The panel rants. So who's going to kick us off?
Aubergines. Exactly the same thing as cranberries. What the fuck is the point of an aubergine? You get it, it's nice and firm, you touch it and you think, yeah, not bad, a bit bouncy. You cook it and it turns into mush. It turns into rubbish. It turns into squash from another planet. Absolutely disgusting. No point. Oh, let's put a bit of tomato in it and make it taste better. No. You put a bit of tomato in shit, you'll still smell the shit. You'll still taste the shit. It's shit. Aubergine should be the only illegal vegetable food in the whole world. I hate aubergine. Aubergine, I hate you. I hate you, aubergine. Aubergine.
Are you having a piss?
What about the band aubergine?
Yeah.
I would like to disagree with Bob Jett. Melanzana parmigiana is one of the tastiest things to ever walk the earth.
Exactly. They can't even call it aubergine.
They're
so embarrassed about even putting anything related aubergine in that title. They want it. Let's call
what
it
you are doing,
different.
Bob, the reason it's going to mush is you're not salting it before you're cooking it. You must salt it.
Mate, you're talking to an Indian. We live on aubergine. Ask Bobby K. We live on aubergine.
You got to salt it.
Bartha is one of our main staple dishes. It's fucking disgusting. Big up, Mom. Miss you, but it's fucking disgusting.
I'll back that up as well. It's a big dish in Greece, isn't it? And it would explain why they're all so angry, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Is that right, Sophie?
I'm a big fan of the melanzana.
Okay, so are we going to put it to the vote? Do we put the panel rants to a vote, Nick? Or
you can do what you like, Rez. It's you're in charge, man.
So you've got to tell me why.
You're in charge. You're in charge.
Okay, so let's put it to the vote. Okay, aubergines, yay or nay? Vote now.
Hey, Kel.
This is high quality. This should be room 102.
I think it should.
Yeah.
I think we should rename
No,
it. Okay.
room 114. Sorry.
Yeah.
Room 114. And also, what we've done is we've kind of stolen and copied another show by doing
Have
thumbs
we?
up, thumbs down.
That's true. That's true. Who do we ban for that?
Well, we can't ban anyone really, but what
Whose
shows
show
is
was
that
it?
I think we should ban. I don't know, the Pope.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Pope is officially banned
just
from.
get rid of Ben because you thought that aubergines should be saved. So Ben,
Fuck
Ben
him.
can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can have a timeout.
So
Kuvu now can talk about his rant. I don't know where we're going to go with this.
What's your rant?
There's only one thing for it. We've got to head into the murky depths of Turkish delight.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. If you couldn't pick the most low-grade, cheap-ass little convenience shop on a corner in the middle of a rundown town with a population of 12, and they got 3 things on the shelf, and one of them is a packet of jelly from 1972 that's been slightly opened in a corner, then you race home with that, get every sort of female fragrance in the house together, spray it under your armpit, and then continue to wipe it off with this block of jelly, and then dip it in fucking chocolate and pretend it's a confectionery. You explain that. Anyone explain that. This is bullshit of the highest order. This is filth in a wrapper. This is, you might as well take a shit in a handkerchief and slam it in your face. It's
Can I clarify something? Can I clarify something? Are you talking specifically about Fry's Turkish Delight or Turkish Delight as a whole?
Rez, if you try one, you wouldn't try another. I would not know the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is something to be avoided.
Okay.
This is absolute evil. This is confirmation of the existence of God and the devil, because only the devil could have produced this.
Solid. It tastes like solid, cheap perfume.
Okay.
It's been shoved up your ass
with a hint of ass to it.
Yeah, shoved up your ass.
And also, sorry guys to interrupt, but I have had to block Kim because she said aubergine in. So
no, fuck off.
Sorry.
When?
We can't see it because I've blocked her. You can't see it because I've put her in timeout. So
I see.
Oh, you can't block. You block the words, not the. No, sorry. Okay.
We're blocking words.
Apparently, Aaron, big up, Aaron. Have you never tried Turkish Delight Spring in Salt Bay? It's next level. Sprinkled in salt.
Oh, sprinkled in salt.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I haven't.
No. Okay, so it's time to vote. Get your votes in now, gentlemen. Turkish Delight, yay or nay?
Double.
I think that's pretty unanimous.
Uber gets a double finger from me.
That's not even room 114. That's the full room 200. I think.
Yeah,
I think so.
Which is the maximum room you can get in the season.
Ben, your rant, please.
I've got something that means a lot to me. I really don't like people that spend a month not doing something. So, for example, at the moment we are in Veganuary and Dry January. January is the most miserable month of the year. Why the fuck would you not drink during it? You drink you drink more than a fish the entire year. Some of you lot drinking upwards of 15 pints, but for 1 month, you're not going to drink anything. You soft bastards. Instead of drinking 15 pints in February, why did you spread those 15 out naturally? Why have you got to make suddenly this thing you've got to fucking do? Oh, it's dry January. I can't drink anymore. No, it's because you're a fucking idiot. What does not drinking in a month of the year do for the world? Absolutely nothing. Enjoy it. Enjoy your favourite wine. Enjoy your favourite beer. But the first day of February, you're going to be shit-faced in the gutter in the middle of Shoreditch somewhere, probably on every single type of thing. You're probably going to mix all the alcohols, and then your whole fucking month of not drinking a single thing will be out the window because you are not able to control yourself for an entire... What's the point of not doing something you enjoy for a month? You're going to punish yourself and then suddenly punish your stomach again by drinking overly. See, you're all idiots. And when it comes to January, why would you be unhealthy? You have a set diet that you're keeping yourself to your set diet. Oh no, fuck my diet that's keeping me well. I'm going to completely ignore it for a month, so I have to start my diet again. Fucking do whatever you want in moderation and stop making months a trend because it's fucking bollocks.
Fuck you know, go and have a drink, mate. Fuck you know.
I've had one. Right?
Go and eat some meat, man, or some cheese.
He'll have a drink. He's just hanging on till February.
Yeah.
You can tell that Ben really needs a drink.
Yeah.
I've got one. It's called water.
I know, mate, I know. Okay, so time to vote, I think. Okay, so let's just get this straight. Are we talking about specifically dry January, or are we talking about any kind of month-long endeavour?
What?
Ben?
No, just dry January, I think.
Just dry January. Okay, so time to vote. Should we fuck off dry January? Aye or nay?
Aye.
I had a dry January last year, but that's because I was in the coma. But yeah, it was yeah.
There you go. I think that's fairly unanimous. So yeah, there we go. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. So yes, there we are. Is that all for the panel round? No, Nick, your rant.
You've
got a rant. What are you going to rant about, mate? What are you going to rant about?
I like to rant about people that make false accusations against me in terms of my luck, in terms of certain players in a football team after being on a watch long.
F word.
That's it. The problem is that we've got to now fill some time while he's banned until he can come back and continue his rant.
Aubergine flavoured Turkish delights. Fucking disgusting.
There you go.
Aubergine flavoured Turkish delights in that really tough plastic container thing that you can't undo even with fucking scissors.
Yeah.
Served in January.
Yeah.
Served in January.
Yeah.
Well, not served in January.
Not served in January. Yes, that's right.
January, but,
served in January.
But to keep them ripe, they are smothered in cranberries.
And salt.
Yes, that's right. So this is the vote, everyone, right? So even in the chat, we want your thumbs up, thumbs downs as well, okay? So aubergine flavoured Turkish delight, sprinkled with cranberries, but never served in January.
Yeah, that's it.
Sprinkled in salt as well in the plastic container thing.
Sprinkled salt and in the tough plastic container that you can't open. Aye or nay? Vote now, gentlemen, and in the chat, ladies and gents as well.
All right. No,
yeah, it's okay.
That's a no.
Give it a go.
I'm going okay with that.
Yeah.
No, I think so.
Because the plastic container means you can't get to the really shit stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on. In the plastic container, but being accused of
I'm going to go in the middle. I'm going to sit on the fence.
Okay.
Wishy-washy, liberal, namby.
Yeah. I think we just need to.
Okay. Let's sing a song and have a guitar lesson, sandals.
There you go. Carry on, Nick. Carry on with your rant. We had a mini rant or a sort of meta rant that we all voted on while you were away. So continue.
You said meta.
What's wrong with that?
Johnny Metod from the 1980s played for Forest and Spurs.
And you just mentioned Spurs.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned Spurs.
They're both gone.
And me.
Oh yeah, and you. So I'll just sit here on my own, because actually I can say what I want now because no one's here to kick me out from the. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Sorry, Rez. I forgot you had the power. Yeah, so that was a bit freaky. You're on the wrong side as well, Rez, by the way, when you came back in. So don't do it. So yeah, this is, like on YouTube where you have the videos like fall into a deep sleep, right? I'm going to play you one of these videos. How the fuck anyone can fall asleep to this is beyond me. Let me get it here. Here we go. Fall asleep fast, deep sleep. Here we go. I mean, that's an advert, so obviously you're not going to fall asleep to the advert. So let me just
send money internationally with low fees.
I mean, this you're not going to fall asleep to this, are you?
Sign up and send now.
Here we go. This is some actual music. Are you having trouble sleeping or upset with a headache? Are you going to fall asleep to this?
No.
All jokes aside, and Kuva knows this, I need stuff like that to fall asleep since the coma. So yeah.
I feel like I feel like
You feel like a bit of a cunt? No.
Yeah. I mean, I am.
I can't sleep with that white noise.
I have to have
probably
some
on the
sort of
same-
a fan going, otherwise I cannot sleep.
I'm exactly the same, Bob. I can't get a wink of sleep unless I can hear the noise of Barry talking bollocks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, and also Stuart, I can fall asleep to anything. That, believe it or not, I cannot fall asleep to that. I tried it because I was not sleeping, and I thought, I know that'll shock you.
You weren't sleeping?
No,
you dreamt that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is a fallacy. That did not happen.
Ranjit dreams of being awake.
Yeah. Genuinely, last night you could see me going because I bite my lip and I'm trying not to yawn. Last night.
Oh, your nostrils go up. You go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Superb. Okay, so voting time again. I think voting time, right? So,
I don't even know what I wrote
okay, Barry, Nick, you've got to clarify. Are we talking specifically about that piece of whatever it was, music, sound, audio, whatever, or are we talking about sleep aids in general on YouTube?
I mean, I feel like a bit of a cunt now, if I'm honest, after Bob saying what he said. So
that's why I gave you the out.
Let's just move on, shall we?
Well, we know which way.
Ranjit's a cunt. Let's move on.
Okay, so let's vote. Is Ranjit a cunt? Vote now.
Bit racist.
You get double fingers from me, Ranjit.
Okay.
I'm going to put my foot up as well, just to.
So that's 7-0.
This is how much of a cunt he is. This is my main home screen. So I've got fall asleep to this, fall asleep to this, fall asleep to this, fall asleep to this. Oh, okay. So yeah.
By the way, there is someone. Apparently, Jacob loves you, Ranjit. He doesn't think you're a cunt.
Well, he's got a face that only a mother.
And the same with Tom. Tom also loves you. So yeah, it's not.
To be fair, Jacob does like Adama Traore as well, so it's really.
And also Phil Baby. Phil Baby also thinks that you're not a cunt. So yeah, it's not quite as clear cut.
Is it?
You know what though? Can I just go back to this? Why are other channels streaming on a slot taken for so long by this lovely panel and channel so disrespectful? Can I just say that there's only 4 people watching them? No, they are irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. So,
yeah, it's true.
I mean, they get the people on those shows get less views than me casting the Tottenham on Tour movie.
Yeah.
So clearly there isn't anything there.
If you missed that on the Coffee Company on Tuesday, go and watch Tuesday's Coffee Company. We did the casting for
what we plugging here. I don't understand this. You know,
we're just talking about Ben's stream. You know,
okay. Sorry. That's another time that this other channel streams at the same time.
Sometimes,
yeah. Sometimes, yeah. Occasionally. But hey,
10:45 on a Saturday. I bet he streams then.
Yeah. So there you have it. Our rants. I opened it up. It wasn't just about my rants this week. It was all of our rants, and I think we've made the world a cleansed place. Is that a word? Cleansed?
Yeah.
It is now.
Rez, you need to stop,
What?
man.
What have I done?
You fucking Grammarly, mate. That's what it's there for. Yeah.
Okay, I will next time. I will definitely. Anyway, moving on. Nicholas, what's next on this beautiful menu of randomness that we've got today?
Well, actually, we're going to have a quiz, and we are actually going to talk about during the quiz time. You're allowed to talk about the things that we said that we weren't allowed to talk about.
Yes,
by answering the questions.
Oh.
Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Yeah.
And this quiz this week is about Harold Kane.
Okay.
Excellent. Henry Kane, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't actually trying to be correct. I was just saying.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Barold.
That's okay. That's okay. Resonated.
Thank you, Resonated. So we've got Bennald, Barreled, Coovled, and Bobbled.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a sex position.
Yes.
I was thinking it's more distinguished. I've gone up a class already.
There you go, man. There you go. You should introduce yourself. I'm Coovled.
Is that when you can go on the internet and buy a lordship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lord Cougar 99.
Of Dorchester. I need to say Duvelcher.
No. Cougar is Lord Cougar of the 99, as in the flakes, the 99s. Every time someone goes to an ice cream van, they have to. Something happens. There's a little royalty comes to Lord Cougar.
No. Every ice cream van from now on won't say, "Would you like a flake? Would you like it Couveled?"
Couveled, yeah.
And if you say yes, you get a flake in it.
Yeah.
Would you like it Couveled? There you go, man. That's props. That is
Shaped of a donkey.
No, Couveled is sort of not much on the top of it, but it's got a very chocolatey bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I like that. Like a Florentine biscuit.
Yeah, except for the less fun.
Yes, obviously, but still as crunchy.
It's covered in chocolate. It's apparently that's a chocolate then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, yes, absolutely. It's not a biscuit, or is it?
Oh, don't start this nonsense again.
We're going to it.
All we know is the people at the top of the screen are all correct on this subject, and the two people at the bottom are not correct on this subject. And we can
Oh yeah, that's right, Ben.
I thought that particular subject wasn't banned. I thought we could talk about that subject.
We can talk about that subject, but I thought we were doing a quiz.
Since you've taken away our F words for the week.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. I think this is it. Is a Kit Kat a chocolate or a biscuit? Who's going to lead us off?
Well, it's 3 against 2, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
That's right. 2 can
We've
be
got
perfectly right.
Don't forget the chat over there.
Chris Agenbar is writing. He's writing lies about me. So,
Is he?
Shame upon you, Chris. Shame upon you.
Oh, I can't read that. What does it say, Ben?
I think it says Ben said anti-disestablishmentarianism.
I'm not sure that's it. That's a bit long for the word that he's put there.
No, I think it's an acronym of it.
Okay. But Chris said it. So are we gonna block? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Nick.
I
don't know what you're like.
Has Kim actually come back? I don't know what happens. We've never put anyone on time out before, so I don't know what actually happened.
Never have. We never have. This is not what we do on this channel. Anyway, so what's next? It's Harry Kane. The restrictions have been lifted. You can talk. You can say Spurs. You can say Tottenham. You can say football. It is time for the quiz, I think. So let's bring it up.
I'll hand it over to you, Rez. Yeah.
Thanking you very much. Here we go. Harry Kane quiz, soon to be our greatest. What? Yes, Kuva. Yes, Kuva.
Can I answer now? Harry Kane is a biscuit.
There you go.
Harry Kane is a biscuit. There you go. Ben, any kind of comeback on that one?
No,
Ben,
correct.
it's correct. Bob?
When you say comeback,
Is he a bit, no, as in refutation or repudiation of what was said?
I'm still not clarified there, but he might be.
Yeah.
Why did you become butter?
I'm not even sure if this is a euphemism or an innuendo now. It's just
Let's just say
how did you suddenly become butter, Kuva?
cum butter.
You said you were clarified. You've suddenly become butter.
I'll become butter. It's like the same as whale
Become
semen,
butter.
but for insects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cranberries.
Ew. Anyway, the Harry Kane quiz. Yes, as everyone
Talking of which,
follows
Bob, are you enjoying your drink?
Yeah. Is it buttery? As everyone knows, I think he's on 264 now.
Yeah.
Harry Kane. Soon, I think it's probably inevitable now that he will surpass the late, great Jimmy Greaves as our top goal scorer. Jimmy obviously scored 266 for Spurs, so Harry is only 3 away from surpassing that figure. And so I think it's fairly fitting that this week's quiz is about Harry Kane. So let's kick it off. As per usual, put your answers, change your usernames to the answer, and we will give you a couple of seconds to do that and then reveal to the world what the answers are. So, question...
Just before you start, could I just say,
yes,
I think it's a little bit sad that Greavesy wasn't around to be able to see Kane breach his record and they just have a little get-together and sort of an appreciation bet going on. But would have been a nice image, though.
That would have been a very, very nice image. It wasn't, timing wasn't quite there, was it? Because obviously Jimmy passed last year, almost made it. That would have been quite beautiful, I think. But what can you do? What can you do? So, question numéro 1. Harry Kane made his professional debut against which club?
Do we put it in our names?
Yes, please. All to your usernames.
Come on, Ben. You know the drill.
Oh, fantastic. We've had 5 new viewers. Carl Simpson is here.
5 guys, and you know you are. 5 guys, and you know you are.
You are.
5 guys,
Good to see you.
You are 5 guys.
Also, Tom in the club. Good to see you, Tom. Thank you for joining us. We are in the Harry Kane quiz. And the first question is, Harry Kane made his professional debut against which club? Have you got your answers, gentlefolk? I can see that you haven't. One of you has still not answered.
We'll put it on the thing straight away.
Yeah, we just put your answer, change your username, and there we go. Right, so the answer is Leyton Orient or Shamrock Rovers, if you're Aaron, apparently.
Okay.
That's the reason. I'm just going with the flow here.
Yeah, because Aaron said that the answer would be Shamrock Rovers for every question. So
yes, it's the Gaelic spelling of Leyton Orient, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Gaelic, but okay, no problem at all. So Barry has put Shamrock Rovers, so he gets a point. Ben, 114 Rovers. I like that. So you can have 2 points. Bob has put Bradford, so you can have 2 points. And Kuva's put the Tamil Tigers, so he can have 4 points. There we go. I like that. That's very good. Excellent. Question number 2. Actually, got to check the old chat. Welsh has put Gandhi. For that, she gets 42 million points.
Close.
Yeah.
Top answer.
Bobby K has put Norwich, which is also good. Phil P is in the chat. He hasn't put an answer, but we'll just go, woo! Because we see Phil P, which is fantastic. Question 2. How many times has Harry Kane won the Golden Boot?
In the Premier League. I'm just
Premier League. Yeah.
In case someone comes in and says, "Oh well, the Golden Boot. He won it for England. He wanted." Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, agreed. How many times has Harry Kane won the Golden Boot?
In the pursuit of bonus points, I am resorting to my previous tactic of guessing the answer before the question.
Okay.
That's good. I like that. I like that idea. That's fantastic. Everyone put their answers now? Everyone ready? Yeah. Excellent. The answer is 3 or Shamrock Rovers, depending on your perspective. In the chat, lots of people have put 3. Bobby K, Tom, Welsh Gals put the square root of 46. Andrew Gregory's put 114, as has Stuart. Phil has been very specific. Phil Baby, sorry, has been very specific. He's won it sometimes, and you can't get away from the accuracy of that. You really can't. So each of the contestants has put, Barry has put Shamrock Rovers. For that, he gets 1 point. Ben has put 4, also only shelf-side streams on Tuesday. I like that. So for that, you get 4 points. Bob, on Thursdays. Did I say Tuesdays? Yeah. Did I say Tuesday? Okay. Thursdays is what he wrote. That's what I meant. Bob has put 69. For that, he gets 69 points. And Kuva has put a professional whale sock. So I think the easiest thing to do with that one is just to count the letters and give him that many points. So that's 1, 13, 18, 22. So Kuva gets 22 points for that one. There we go. Excellent. Moving very swiftly on. How many hat-tricks has Kane scored for Spurs across all competitions as of the end of the 2021-2022 season? Here we go. Kuva's jumped in there. He's got a great answer. I like it. That's points there. I think. I really do. I'm worried about Ben. Phil thinks 6.
In general, just in general.
Yep. Bobby K thinks Bobby K thinks 7 and thinks that Winks has 12. JM Spurs has gone the Phil Baby route. A few, I think. Mongoose from Welsh Gal. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Stuart says more than the previous time. That's always a good tactic. Have we done our answers, gentlefolk? Are you ready?
I like Phil Baby's one. It's a secret.
I like Phil Baby's one as well. It's a secret. Yeah, absolutely. I like it. Ryan Isaacs is in Le Chat. Good to see you, Ryan. Thank you for joining us, mate. So, in actual fact, Harry Kane has won 13, has done 13 hat-tricks, or Shamrock Rovers, depending again on your position. It is close. It was very, very close. And each of these people has put Shamrock Rovers, so Nick gets 1 point. Ben has put Stravor Kormaz.
Shamrock Rovers backwards.
Yeah, so okay, that's good. Shamrock Rovers. So for that, because you put it, the wrong way round, you get -1 point, which I like. That's good. Bobby has put 69. I think just for the failure to actually change the figure, you get 1 point for that, I think. And Kuva has put fucking potatoes, extra points, la, 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 oi. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Chat.
Okay.
How many points should I give Kuva for that?
How many
Whoever
lalas
answers
are there? How many lalas?
Whoever answers first, that's how many points you get.
Five lalas, 5 points.
No. I said the chat, not the panel. You guys don't count. Yeah?
Oh.
Five
You-
lalas.
yeah.
Ah, they got Bobby K.
So Bobby K, 2 million points. There you go. 2 million it is there, Kuva. Well done. You're still behind
Bobby K.
Welsh.
Teamwork, that. Teamwork.
You're still behind
Yeah.
Welshie because she's on 42 million points for answering Candy.
I'm even going to throw in an Arjesh.
There you go. Question 4. Against which side did Harry Kane score his first Premier League hat-trick? And you get a bonus point if you can tell me the year. Here we go. There's some knowledge out there. We're hoping to tap into it. So, against which side did Harry Kane score his first Premier League hat-trick? And for a bonus point, what year was it? Okay, so everyone's done their answers. In comments, Ryan Isaacs is saying Leicester, and he's given a year, 2015. He's even given a score, 4-3, apparently.
You get minus
Brian.
70 points.
I bet it's got,
Yeah.
it's got full wanker kit on as well.
Welsh is saying Queen of the South. Welsh is saying Queen of the South, 1912. I like that answer. Bobby K saying Leicester, 2015.
Local knowledge, yeah.
Yeah.
Phil Baby, against the side of evil in 4 BC. Yes, indeed. I love it.
Close, to be fair.
Tom seemingly doesn't know, but Chris is very much of the belief that it's not cum butter. I think that's fair to say. I think it's fair
Can't
to
believe
say
it's not come butter.
it's not cum butter.
No.
So, against which side did Harry Kane score his first Premier League hat-trick? The answer is Leicester City, 2015, or Shamrock Rovers. Okay, let's see what you gentlemen have put. Nick has put Shamrock Rovers in the year 5102. So Barry gets 1 point. Bobby has put 69 FC in the year 1969. For that, you can have 69 points, but because the year is wrong, I'm taking 68 away.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a net of 1 point. Ben has put Groundhog is my favorite movie from 1993. I didn't know there was a film in 1993 called Groundhog.
Yeah.
I know there was one called Groundhog Day,
No.
but I don't know about Groundhog. For
No,
that,
it's the prequel to Groundhog Day, but there was a groundhog. Because as you know, you can't have the chicken before the egg, or did the chicken?
Right.
We actually had this same
Can't have
conversation
Groundhog Day
yesterday.
without the groundhog.
We did, yeah.
So groundhog
We
comes
did.
first.
okay.
It
No,
feels like
as
I've seen
Kuva
the film
said,
so many times.
as Kuva said, we have had that conversation a number of times on previous days. So I don't know. I think 7 points you can have for that one.
Okay.
Did I ever
And
tell you my
Kuva-
favourite film? No, that's
No, what's your favorite film?
right. Groundhog Day. I think so.
There you go.
There you
For that, you can have an extra point
go. Okay, thank
on
you.
that. There you go. And Kuva has put Linfield Town 1702 from Paddington. Yeah, that's good. I like that. You can have half a point. There we go. Lovely.
Consistency is key, I feel. Yeah.
I think so. Absolutely. So, question number 5. Against which side did Harry Kane score 4 goals in 2017? JM Spurs has gone proper with that. 21st of March, even gets the day. For that, JM Spurs, you can have 3 million points. I like that a lot. I'm just making a note here. Yeah. Is cum butter as good as maple butter? I don't know, mate. You're the Canadian. You tell us. You know?
You're the American. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
man. Don't insult the viewers, man.
So, have we got our answers in, gentlefolk?
Yeah.
Have we? We're still waiting for Bob Spur. Still waiting for Bob Spur.
He's looking up how to spell 69.
Yeah. Canadians do love their cum butter. There you go. We're starting World War III here. Okay. Have we got our answers?
Hold on.
Is this going to be a video answer by any chance?
Yeah.
Well, how are we going to get it up? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With a lot of cum butter.
With a lot of cum butter. You sick people. I love you.
Funny enough, I was watching that Star Trek Into Darkness, I think it's called, with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Great actor is old Cumbutter.
He is, yeah.
So the answer to against which side did Harry Kane score 4 goals in 2017? The answer is, again, Leicester City or Shamrock Rovers.
Yeah.
According to your preference. So let's see what you gentlemen have put. Barry has put Beverly Hills 90210. For that, he gets 9,210 points. Fantastic. Ben has put Shamrock Rovers under 5s. For that, he gets 5 points.
Surely he should get under 5 points.
Well, yeah, he should get. Okay, so he'll get 4 points under 5. There you go. I like it. Yeah, that's good.
Bob is a respectable number.
Bob has put an answer that is so long that I can't actually see the end unless I edit his display name. So it says he actually scored 69 goals, but VAR took away 65. See, the problem there, Bob, is that you haven't actually answered the question about against who did he score the goals against.
It might not make any sense to you, mate.
Do you know who did he score the goals against? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to tell us?
You don't listen to him, Bob. You don't have to explain yourself.
No.
Yeah. What have you got against people that've been in a coma?
Yeah.
Bob can have 65 points. There you go. Bob gets 65 points for that. Coover has put Coma, Chameleon, 69. I don't know if that scans, but I did my best. I don't know. I think 8 points for that one. 8 points. Yeah. So at the halfway mark, the points stand as follows. Barry has got 90,214 points.
Close.
Which is not bad. It's not bad. Bobby, you've got 72, 74, 79, 139 points, which is quite respectable. I'm feeling it. You know, there's a small gap there, easily made up. Ben. Oh, yeah. Ben, you're on 6, 5, 12, 16 points. So very, very good score there. You know, really chasing the pack. I'm impressed. And Kuva, you are on 2,034,500 points.
Close.
Which is good, you know. So it's a very tight race. We're coming into the final straight here. Obviously, you've got other ones that you've got other people to catch as well. So keep it going, gents. I like it. I'm feeling it. It's very good. Big up to Catman Jess. Big up Rez, Ben, Bazza, and Kuva. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us, Catman. I hope everything's good where you are, pal. And we will continue with question 6. Harry Kane became Tottenham's all-time leading goal scorer against Arsenal in which season? Just a question. Are you drinking whale jizz again, Bob?
I am indeedly do.
Okay. That's good. Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
These are important things that we need to know. You know? Okay. So, waiting on Kuva now, who's frantically Googling.
No, I was Googling, but obviously it's not going to be for the correct answer.
Of course.
I can't be bothered. It'll have to go as it is.
That's fair enough. That's good. So, in the chat, we've only had one answer, although apparently someone is now Welsh's wife.
What's going on there, Welsh?
Who have you just married, Welshie?
Bobby Kay, I think.
Bobby Kay says 2020. Tom says 2022 and Arsenal are scum. For that, he gets 6 million points. Yeah. I like that. So
I think Tom could be a winner.
He's right.
Yeah. 2020, when we won, I'm guessing 2-0. There we go. Dave Hotspur says autumn. Maybe he's just pining for it. But the actual answer...
Leave it out, mate.
The 2020-2021 season, or Shamrock Rovers, according to that. Each of you have put, Nick has put 114/200 season. So for that, I think he gets 200 points. I like that. That's a good one. Ben, it was a misty morning in 1864. The children, I'm just going to have to say, the children sung. Beautiful. That's really, that gets me right here. You can have 1 point for that. Put it next neck, wrong person. Bobby has put Dan's Nan.
Yeah, right answer.
Yeah, I like that. You can have 9 points for that. That's good. That's a good one. Yeah, 9 points. Kuva, the Age of Aquarius. The Age of Aquarius. That's just lovely. That is. You can have half a point for that. That's very good. Very good indeed.
Did I tell you Groundhog Day is my favourite film?
No, but I sound strangely familiar for some reason. I feel like I've heard it before, but I'm sure you've never told us that. I'm sure. Anyway, question 7. Harry Kane became the club's second all-time top scorer after scoring against which side? And for a bonus point, when, roughly? Month and year would be good. Alan Sibley saying this year, and who are Arsenal? I know. It's true. Who the fuck are Arsenal? Okay. Are we all there, gents? Let us know in the chat. JM Spurs says Palace yesterday or Shamrock Rovers. For that, you can have a point. JM Spurs, I like that. That's a good answer.
My answer was a little bit long again, so I'll put the rest in the private chat. Okay,
that's helpful. Cheers. I appreciate that. Welsh says Marine in June 1963. That's good. You can have 2 points for that. I like it. Yeah, that's very good. Phil P. Woo! Says 46.
Okay.
Tom 81 is that's a grenade of an answer. Arteta is a Lego-headed wank stick. For that, I think another to go with the first 6 million points. I think he gets another 6 million points. To be honest,
did it get hot in here?
That's an answer and a half. Wow! I tell you what. Have you all done your answers?
Yeah.
Okay, so the actual answer is Everton.
Yeah.
February 2021.
I got it.
Or Shamrock Rovers.
Yeah.
Or Shamrock Rovers.
Congratulations, Bob. Pulled the win out of the bag at the end there. Nice
you
one,
really did, yeah. So Nick has put Shamrock Rovers and 1914. That's correct. So he gets 1 point for that. That's good. Ben, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is misunderstood. Yeah, I don't know, Ben. Are you siding against the Ghostbusters with that one?
No, I'm just saying the Marshmallow Man was used by Zool and Vince Glorco and Goza for means that wasn't intended for its purpose.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Is that what do you think, panel? Is that pro or anti Ghostbusters? Because the number of points I award.
It's massively anti-Ghostbusters because I think it's extremely clear what the Marshmallow Man wanted to do.
Oh.
I don't think he knew what he was doing. I think he was misunderstood.
I think
he
had the face
himself. Is that what you're trying to say?
He had a wank face on that was terrifying. You knew what was coming.
Yeah.
And I mean every word of that as it's.
I think we need to give the Marshmallow Man another chance.
Mm.
Well,
I'm
it did,
looking.
but
I'm
we didn't
looking at
see
your
that film, we
current
didn't see
score,
it.
Ben, and I don't know. I think I'm going to have to be harsh. You know.
And
think
let's
I'm gonna
not forget
have to be
the death of that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man remains the biggest jizz fest ever been on big screen.
Yeah.
That's it. Exactly.
And Bo
Exactly.
Derek in 10.
And that is, I think I'm going to give you 1 point, Ben.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know you love Ghostbusters, so any insult would have been unintentional, but I must punish you by not giving you the full 6 million points that I was going to give you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you 1 point.
I understand.
Firm but fair.
Half lessons.
Yeah, this is it. You know, it's the only way you'll learn. It's the only way you'll learn.
I think it's for the sake of balance because that's really important on streams.
I think so too. I think so. Yeah, absolutely. There's got to be balance, definitely. Bobby has put aubergine flavored Turkish delight, which we all say that was a good thing.
No.
Did we not? I thought
minus 6 million points. I think.
I think that should be a good minus 15 million points to you, Rez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with that. I agree with that. I think I'm going to award myself minus 15 million points. I'm just trying to work out what to give Bobby on this one. Yeah. Yeah. I think
you should, come on, you should give him an aubergine flavored Turkish delight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that that's very difficult to actually translate into a number.
Easy.
I don't think so.
Easy.
No.
How many numbers? What's the number?
69.
Okay, fine. 69 points. Okay, no, that's fair enough. And Kuva says,
please, next time. Yeah.
Okay, no, fine. It's all right. It's all right. You know, these things ebb and flow. You know, just go with it. It's fine. Kuva, I distinctly remember Bob not saying this. I distinctly remember Bob not saying this.
No, remember, I did the rest in the private chat.
Phil P has got an answer, Rez.
11:33 last Tuesday. I agree with that, and for that you get 1,133 points.
There you go.
Phil P has got a rebuttal to your pointage.
Has he?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go. Mr. Stay Puft was imagined by Ray. So can it be truly anti-Ghostbusters to say he is misunderstood? That is a very, very excellent point. That is a very excellent point. I am minded to return the 5,999,999 points I took from Ben.
But
From that point. But at the same time, I think that Ben does need to be taught a lesson.
Yeah.
Just generally.
Just give him 5.
So I'm going to give you one of those points back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah. I think that's a fair division.
Every little helps. It's the little victories that make you savour the moment.
That's it precisely. I think that works. I like it.
But I also have to remind people that in Ghostbusters, why was Ray chosen? Because Winston was there, and I think this is inherent racism.
Yeah.
Yes. You see, that's it. You have identified an issue there. So the question now becomes: is Ben being racist by defending Ray because Ray was the one chosen rather than Winston?
And why is the Marshmallow Man white?
And why is the Marshmallow Man white?
it could be pink, right?
Yeah.
And if the Marshmallow Man had been covered in chocolate, would he suddenly magically become a chocolate? I don't think so.
I think you would, to be honest, because s'mores are technically chocolate, Cove. And that is
at
the end
I
of
don't know
Ghostbusters.
what they are, so your blank words mean nothing
Hold
to
on,
me.
whoa. I think the s'more. I don't think s'mores are a chocolate. S'mores are a recipe. It's like saying that a chicken sandwich is a chicken. It has chicken in it, but it isn't necessarily a chicken in and of itself.
To be fair, when I do see a chicken, I do think chicken sandwich every time.
But that's because you want it to go from being a chicken to being a chicken sandwich. You don't look at a chicken.
Sorry, can we kick Coover out because of his background, and you can see a cock on his shoulder?
That is his cock.
Yeah, it's his cock. He can do with it what he wants.
I'd rather see his bum, the other side in his bum.
Oh,
Right. Okay. So the question here, though, is, do we take away points from Ben for racism?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or do we just allow him to just have just the punishment that I have deemed necessary of 5,999,998?
But if you took points off him, could that be classed as racism?
As racism because he's
No,
Jewish.
I think because Coover brought up the point, it means he's the racist one, so you've got to take the point. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna take
He's
off.
got a
Yeah,
racist mind.
That's the key. Would Coover have raised that point if, say, a Norwegian person had made it? Coover.
Take the points off.
Okay, that's good. All right, so I'm going to remove 3 points from you, Coover, for being racist.
No, not from me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about justice. Just take them off.
Yes, it's too late now. Sorry, it's done. Question 8. Who did Harry overtake as second highest top scorer in February 2021? Get your answers in now. Catman Jess says that taking points from Ben is toxic. I know. Ryan thinks I'm being Levy-ish. Is that a word?
And bye. So I'll carry on the quiz because Rez can't. He's mentioned something. Right, Ryan, read the fucking room, man.
Read the room, Ryan.
Fuck, man. We're not talking about anything to do with. We said this at the start. I know you joined late.
Again.
Where was he? Why is he late?
Yeah. Why were you late, Ryan? If you don't give us an adequate response, we're taking points off you, and you don't have any at the moment. Monkey's punk.
Yeah.
It should have gone to arbitration. I don't know. You know, I think it should have.
Arbitrated enough.
We did try some arbitration. It just didn't really work very well.
To be fair, I think Ben has received sufficient backing throughout this year so far.
Yeah. I think maybe a 2023 in which he doesn't get quite so much backing is on the cards. Iggy is with us. Big up to you, Iggy. You missed Sophie's corner. You missed it, mate. You missed it. Sophie missed it as well. She wasn't here either.
Let's do it again.
Do a fucking stream, and we do a segment around Sophie, and you don't even fucking bother to turn up.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible. So, are you all ready, guys?
By the way, we really need to cut all the C-bombs out of that segment, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do. There was a lot of C-bombing, I think. There was a lot of C-bombing.
Yeah, but it was true, yeah?
And nipple.
Yeah,
No. Iggy would like to apologise. He just got home. Where did you get home from? Because I did not have the update from social media, so I could not bring it into. I can bring it into next week's Sophie's Corner. Or have you just been out dogging? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's not pull on that thread. Let's not pull on that thread. Oh, yeah. So, who did Harry Kane overtake as Spurs' second top scorer?
Oh, right. Oh, man.
Oh, is that the question? I was nearly falling asleep.
The answer was Bobby Smith or Shamrock Rovers, depending on what you prefer. So Barry has put Paul Stewart or Shamrock Rovers. For that, he gets 1 point. It's very good. Bobby has put my mum while on the M25 on her way to Ilford. For that, you can have 20. You can have 25,000 points. So, do you want to complain?
No. I should be more.
Yeah. No, 25,000 is good
No
for the
one,
M25.
no one else knew that answer.
No one else knew that answer. It's very true.
Good
25,000
local knowledge again there. Yep.
Fucking hell, Coover. I just read your fucking answer. Fuck.
Yeah.
What?
Ben has put Sebastian Vettel, so he had 13 points for that. And Kuba has put Ayrton Senna, and it didn't end well. Now, personally speaking, I watched that happen on my birthday, and it was...
What, Hurricane ain't taking my mum?
Yeah. You can have one point. You have 1 point for being a sick puppy. All right.
Yeah.
Danny Kiriakou is in the chat. Big up to Danny. See you. Do. Danny Kiriakou. Let's put that behind us. Let's go on to question 9. Question 9. Who did Harry Kane overtake in England's top scorers list when he scored his 50th goal against Germany in June 2022? Answers in the chat, please, people. Answers in the chat as well. Not you guys. You guys, answers in your names. I'll just tot up the scores while we cogitate.
Danny, no one cares. No one cares that you were fucking delayed on the way back from Amsterdam. You actually were on time, but you were that stoned that you thought that you were late.
Yes. True. It's true.
Yeah, and exactly, Iggy. Exactly. This is so true. Kiriakou, upset about delay. Serves you right. They make you wait for one. Yeah. Make sure. What's your New Year's resolution, Danny? To turn up within an hour later than you said, rather
All
than
right,
2 hours.
calm down. I know he stood you up, but keep it for later.
You used to being stood up, Harry.
I think Danny's lateness is misunderstood.
I think it is.
Since I'm not the channel owner, I better run it by you. Am I allowed to do this answer I've put in?
Let me have a look. Yep.
Yes, Kuva, everything is correct. I don't know what you've put, but you must have sent it to Rez separately.
No. It's in his name. You can check it.
Oh, sorry. Fucking hell.
I mean, we're going to get banned or abandoned or both when we reveal it. But hey, Sophie is in the chat. Fantastic stuff. It's not complete without the Principatos. Sorry. Principati. Oh, yeah, it would be, yes. So the answer, who did Kane overtake in England's top scorers list when he scored his 50th goal against Germany in June 2022? The answer is Bobby Charlton or Shamrock Rovers, depending on what flavour ice cream you prefer. And each of you gentlemen Barry has put Shrek. No, Wayne Rooney. Unfortunately, that's 0 for that one, Barry. Sorry about that. Ben has put do, Danny Kiriakou, do. For that, you can have 1,000,000 points.
Yeah.
Bobby has put Larry Ginniker. For that, he can have 62 points. And Kuva has put Pele, and it didn't end well. For that, you can have 34 points, and I'm going to move on very, very, very swiftly. So,
Brazilian people today.
Muncie have just scored.
No, it doesn't matter. Nobody's watching this.
no one's watching it at all. Why would they? Why would they? So I'm just going to do a quick tot up of the scores here, gentlemen, and tell you where you each stand, okay, before we come to the final question. This will be the decider. Everything that's gone before, forget it, right? Whoever answers best on this answer will probably win it. All right? So be prepared is all I'll say to you. All right? Oh, yeah. And that's 32. Fantastic. And Kuva is on... Oh, that's quite respectable. I like that. 1, 2. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so the penultimate scores before we come to the final question is Bobby, you're in third place on 25,279 points. Okay, but very, very close behind Barry in third on 90,416 points. In second place is Ben on 1,032 points.
Yep.
But Out in front is Kuva on 1,200 points. But as I say, this is the answer. This is the answer. Question 10. In celebrating his dramatic goal against Arsenal in March 2016, what did Kane take off? Ah, yeah. Sophie thinks she's won. I don't know, Soph. Coming late to the show, it could be fashionable or it could just be painful. So, I don't know. Here we go. Have we got our answers, gentlemen? Phil thinks that he took his bat mask off. Jacob says, mask off, fuck it, mask off. Phil Baby says, Dan's Nan's salty Turkish delight. I love that answer, Phil. You can have a million. You can have a million points for that, Phil Baby. I love that. Welshie, his wig. Yeah, obviously. Ryan says, whose name is Harry Kane? Surely Harry Kane.
You misinformed my son.
Aaron says, his mini skirt made of shamrocks. JM Spurs, a shifty from Shamrock Rovers. Eating a Turkish aubergine, cranberry, Salt Bay, delightful piece of shit. I like that. Bloody hell, JM, you're getting some points right, left, and centre. I'm going to give you 3 million points for that one. I like it. Phil P, woo! A face mask and the Stay Puft Jizz Fest Mega Splashdown frame picture. Lovely. Phil P, you can have 1 million points as well. There we go. JM Spurs says his shirt. Tom, his 15-inch strap-on who just fucked the goons with.
Yeah.
That's cool. Danny shoved his mask up Don Robbie's ass. Sophie, Kane took off his shirt with a T-shirt showing the statement, why always me, hashtag Levy out.
Yeah, so anyway, Ryan Isaacs, his clothes, whipping his giant cock out and doing the helicopter with it, and Catman Jess just him.
So, the final answer to the question, ladies and gentlemen. In celebrating his dramatic goal against Arsenal in March 2016, what did Kane take off? The answer is an eye mask or Shamrock Rovers. He actually took off Shamrock Rovers. So that was very well done indeed. Your answer,
surely it's a face mask, isn't it?
It could be.
The answer was actually an eye mask in the
eye mask. Yes. So his trousers, as they were around his ankles from Barry, for that he can have 84 points. I like that. That's good. Bobby has put inhibitions and flopped his cock out. I love that answer. I have 32 million points for that. That's very good. Ben has put leopard print Christian Louboutins and a thong. Yeah. That's very good.
That's his Christmas wish list.
Yeah, you have 68 points for that.
Is that what you got for Christmas, Ben?
Yeah.
No.
His jizz-stained, bloodied OJ glove. Excellent. That's 2 million points. That's very, very good. I'm pleased with that. There you have it, gentlemen. Would you like to know the final scores?
No.
No? Tough. I'm going to tell you anyway.
Why ruin a good thing?
While you're talking up the scores, Rez, Aubameyang was a substitute, and he's just been substituted.
No. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. Okie doke. So the final scores for the panelists. Actually, let me tot up the chat as well, just so we know where we stand with that as well. Yeah, that's good. Fantastic. Some great scores here. I love it. I absolutely love it. The chat has done well. The chat has done very well, I think. Okay, so panelists. In terms of the panel game, in last place is Barry on 90,500 points. I know it was a close run thing. He was dogging the heels, of Ben, who finished on 1,100,000 points. In third place, Kuva, after leading the pack for ages, for ages and ending on 4,001,200 points was Kuva. But the panel winner is Bobby with 32,025,279 points. However,
What, Rez?
is
it because he's Indian?
It might be because he's Indian. It might be. I ain't going to say.
Racism.
But in the chat, if you add the chat to this, in last place is myself on minus 15 million points.
Yep.
So how many would that be? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In ninth place, joint eighth place in actual fact, is the two Phils, Phil Baby and Phil P, on 1 million points each.
Wow.
In seventh place is Ben on 1,100,000 points.
Yeah.
In sixth place is Kuva on 4,001,200 points. Actually, I tell you, like Barry, you're in seventh on 90,000. Anyway, Welsh shit won 42,002 points.
Brilliant.
With JM,
Sexism.
so with Tom 81 second, JM Spurs third. I think that's a fair reflection of tonight's show, don't you?
I think you've got to say big hand to the winner.
No, I bet she loves a big hand.
No.
Well done to everyone.
I'm not going to go.
On
there.
Seal of
Fantastic.
approval.
There you go, chaps. The Harry Kane quiz won by Welsh Jet. Congratulations, Welsh Jet. Enjoy your victory. Feel free to gloat. Tell everyone their shit.
You can't say goat to a Welsh person. Oh, gloat.
Gloat. Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad, Bob. So bad.
Gloat. Alrighty, so we come now to our final section. Ask us anything. Do we have any questions, Mr. Producer?
We do.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I'm gonna ask this one because Paddy was polite. So
Yes.
what are the things on the back of cowboy boots called?
Ah.
What was that, Bob?
Blood.
I think you said something else.
Horse blood.
Did you say horse or whores?
Yes.
Ah. Good.
Is there a difference if you come from Wales?
I don't know. We should ask our quiz winner. It's from Wales.
All these.
The next question is from Jacob.
If I see. Okay. Here we go. Just limber up.
Peter Piper picked the peppers. Meanwhile, Sandy is
Far
selling
too slow.
seashells. And how
Far
much
too
would
slow.
a woodchuck
Too
chuck?
slow,
Wood
Ben.
chuck, good chuck wood.
Too
Serious
slow.
answers only.
If Peter Piper picked the peppers, meanwhile Sandy is selling seashells, then how much would chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Serious answers
69.
only.
69. 69.
There you go.
It is
114.
114.
Fuck off, Ben. That's my answer.
I love Phil P's done a great question, which we'll come to as well. So 69, I think, is the consensus.
Okay.
Yeah, are we going with that one?
We'll go with that.
Yeah,
one.
superb. At SSSSS, I've been offered 8 legs of venison for £150. Is that too dear?
Yeah.
No, but it is definitely too dear.
That's a lot of dough. That is a lot of dough.
I bet Stuart that if I put 2 bits of beef on the ceiling, he wouldn't be able to take him down. I wouldn't bet that because the stakes are too high. So we won't go there.
Phil Baby, you asked the
Have we got a
question.
clip of some tumbleweed?
That's what we need. Yeah.
Distant short spell.
Yeah.
Shelf-side Spurs show. What would be your weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse? We're going to be a bit more structured. Let's go round. Nick, first off, what would be your weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse?
It'd be my pillow.
How would you use it?
Like in a fight, like a pillow fight, and then fall asleep.
Against zombies?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's good. Ben, your weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse?
J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings.
The book or the films?
No, the book.
Or just
Okay.
the
How would you deploy? How would you deploy?
I would hit them around the head.
Okay. So direct. No sort of Reuben's there.
Straight in, no lube, Rez. Straight in, no lube.
That's what you're going to do with Lord of the Rings.
No cum butter. Yeah. Kuva, weapon of choice in the zombie apocalypse.
I'm glad you asked this question, to be honest, because it's always at the back of my mind. I've had this discussion with friends in the past, and they've chosen, these plans of going to faraway castles and holding up with all these different weapons. My plan is to get an ice cream van.
Yep.
Get the little jingle on at the top, ning 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 ning.
Indian ice cream.
Yeah. But your cumin spice, the whippies out there. Then you go round to the nearest zombie hotspots, all the trendy ones.
Geordie.
Keep driving around in circles, and then you play the game of lean out the window with the cornetos, and you just fling them into the eye sockets.
Is that cone first or ice cream first?
Cone first, obviously.
Cone first. Right. Yeah. I like that. That's good. Bob Jet, what would be your weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse?
My steak jokes.
Yeah, they're deadly.
Yeah.
They are deadly.
Yeah.
Aren't you concerned, though, that you might get a bit of collateral damage?
Maybe, yeah. Might take
That's
it.
the thing.
Yeah.
I think it's just ribbing you.
It's all about living on the edge, isn't it?
Yeah, true. There you have it.
I think, to be fair, when Bob wakes up in a zombie apocalypse, and the first thing he'll be saying is, I was in a coma,
Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's it.
He would be the one going,
Yeah.
That's it, absolutely, yeah. So I'd say he would be accepted by the tribe of zombies, essentially.
Maybe I'm a zombie right now.
Maybe you're a zombie right now, yeah. Absolutely,
Walks with Zombies, the movie.
Yeah. Andrew Gregory would use Turkish Delight.
Okay. Is that because it's so rock hard it would drive a hole through the zombie's skull?
We don't know.
That's the nuclear option, isn't it?
Potentially, especially if it's aubergine flavoured.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Phil P, a question. Are the panel's hands big, or is what they hold very, very, very small?
Yes.
You tell us. No, let's go round. Nick, are your hands big, or are you holding something very, 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 very small?
My hands are big, and I'm also holding something big.
Oh, he's gone both barrels on that one.
It's a mug.
A mug. He's holding a mug. Benjit.
Yes.
Are your hands big, or are you holding something very, 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 very small?
Yes.
There you go. Kuva, are your hands big? Is something you're holding small? Is it a bit of both? Is it neither?
Yeah, my hands aren't very big, and there's just no need to hold anything else. There's no real weight to it. So
Okay. So quite close to the sort of the point that Phil P is going towards, yeah?
Well, I wouldn't say point.
No.
It's more a sort of suggestion.
Right.
It's more of a bell shape, though, right, Coos?
A hint of.
Yeah, hint of. That's what we need. It's all about anticipation, really, isn't it? That's the
yes. Absolutely. Bob, are your hands big, or holding something very, 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 very small?
It's personal stuff I don't like to disclose. But however, if I was Michael Jackson, I'd definitely be talking about 4 hands.
Lovely. Excellent. Fantastic. There you have it, Phil. I hope we've edified you. I hope we've educated you. I hope that you've taken something from that. Oh, yeah.
I'm gutted. I wish I was able to do that Michael Jackson impression, the high pitch. Ooh, ooh thing. I would have done it then. I just can't.
Who? Did you go who there, Cougar?
This week?
I don't know what.
Who?
Christmas Michael Jackson.
This week.
Michael Jackson.
Cuba comes out.
So,
Is that Michael Jackson when he was playing Jabba the Hutt?
Michael Jackson. I want something in my sack for you.
I think Cuba singing a Michael Jackson song, especially I'm bad, would be very apt. Probably more
no, and then he gets straight into beat it.
Really
you got to put a slightly Dorset accent. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm very bad.
That's really not slightly though, is it, Ben?
Yeah.
Very, very Dorset accent, isn't it? Yeah.
Say smooth criminal in Michael Jackson. In your Michael Jackson.
Is what?
Move, a smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal.
There you go. Sounds wrong.
Criminal.
Smooth criminal.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Let's move on. Jacob asks, if my dog sunbathes every day, do I still have to bathe or nah? We'll go with you, Bob. Bob first.
If my dog sunbathes
If my dog sunbathes every day, do I still have to bathe or nah?
No, just jump in the bath with the dog.
But the dog's sunbathing.
Okay.
That's the key.
Could be sunbathing in the bath.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
True. If you've got that type of bathroom, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, Kuva?
I mean, Jacob's in America. He might be in Arkansas or something like that, and they've probably got an outdoor bath.
Or might just like fucking dogs.
Might do, yeah. Very nice. Ben, if Jacob's dog sunbathes, does he have to bathe or no?
No, just
I
get
lost the
fake
comment.
tan.
I lost the comment.
That's all right. That's fine. Cool. Excellent. Nick?
Jacob, you need to sunbathe some more. Rodrigo Bentoncourt.
Yes. So there you have it, Jacob. Next question, please. From Bobby K. Does Nick plan to leave Laura and run off with Henry one day?
Oh, fuck off,
Kuva, does Nick plan to leave Laura and run off with Henry one day?
Maybe. At least he'd make a clean getaway.
Nice. Bob? It's Laura. Wonderful name. Very, beautiful name. A very English name. And then you have sucky, fuck.
Yeah. Exotic, I would say, the thing, Yeah. An exotic name, a very articulate, Laura, can express her point, pretty much just sucks things.
Yeah.
It's a balance. So
I'm sorry, can we stop doing all this without the correct sound to go with it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All you need to do, all basically Nick needs to do is teach Henry how to cook, and he can tell Laura to get the fuck out of the house.
There you go. There you have it. Ben?
I think this plan sucks.
There you go. This plan sucks. We're not going to ask Nick because we want him to live. So, next question, please.
It's Henry all day long, yeah? Henry.
Again from Bobby K. This is the last one. We're going to wrap up after this. Shelfside Spurs Show. Did Bob enjoy his sponge baths, with Nurse Ethel? I heard her 65-year-old hands are super soft. I think only Bob can answer this one, really. Yeah. Really. No, actually, we'll ask everyone. We'll start with you, Nick. Did Bob enjoy his sponge baths with Nurse Ethel?
Yeah, I mean, I think he did because he likes playing the fairy song, hands that do dishes are as soft as your
Mild
Queen, Nurse Ethel.
Nurse Ethel, yes, that's good. I like it. Ben? Did Bob enjoy his sponge baths with Nurse Ethel?
No.
No.
He didn't have any lush bath bombs, and that is deeply unacceptable for a man of Bob's age. You must
but it's
always
very
have a
difficult.
lush bath
It's very
bomb.
difficult. Surely it would be more uncomfortable if she did use the bath bombs, because it's a sponge bath. It's not like him in the bath. So that crumbled thing on the sponge.
Yeah. Bob likes that.
Okay, fair enough. That's good. Yeah, no, I can get behind that.
I would know.
Kuva, did Bob enjoy his sponge baths with Nurse Ethel? You were there, obviously, so
obviously, yeah. I'm otherwise known as Nurse Ethel.
Right, exactly. So did he enjoy it?
I think he would have if it wasn't for the sort of cramped conditions because of Jake and his dog after a sunbathe being in there stinking the place out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everybody in the shower at the same time. It sounds fun, but it's just not practical.
Yeah.
No, I can see the obstacles and the barriers on that one. That one, yeah, absolutely.
Although it is very easy to finish off when you hear the word
Bentancourt. Yes, I agree.
Bob, just done it again.
Do you enjoy your sponge baths?
Yeah. She had soft hands. She had soft fingers as well. And like Cooper said, it was certainly easy to finish off while she was in the bath. It used to take her a bit longer to get out than me, though. So.
Of course. But you had one of those winch things anyway, so that all worked. Fantastic stuff. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the Shelfside S show for this week. And I think we were successful, hopefully, in distracting you a little bit and not talking about that subject. We'll go around. And Bob, where are we going to see you next?
Saturday night.
What
and
time?
on YouTube as well. Yeah, 12.
Oh, fantastic.
10:45 in the wall, Saturday night. Again, a bit like this stream, we'll be talking a bit of football, maybe, but certainly a lot of wanking, quizzing. We'll be actually introducing, which we didn't do yesterday, Coov. We'll be introducing Guess the Body Part.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
We'll be check
And
it out.
disturbing.
10:45 Saturday night.
And if
There you
there's
go.
no image at all, it's probably penis.
Yeah,
Yes, absolutely. Kuva, where can we find you?
it's all penis.
I mean, the whole of you, not just your penis. Where can we find all of you?
Here.
Prison.
Oh, good, excellent.
Yeah, okay. No, I will be on Judge Jody's player rating.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna,
Oh,
Cooper's going to be on Judge Jody.
Jody
oh yeah.
player ratings on. Yeah,
Ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that'll do. No, it's on Paxton Road tomorrow evening. Well, early evening, sort of 5 o'clock, I think. Yeah, just doing the player ratings of the Palace game, and don't even get.
You know we're going to come in the chat now and just absolutely.
It's not live though, is it? It's not live, is it? Or is it?
Excuse me.
Oh, you're
It's
fucked,
live.
mate.
You could have just said no, it's not live, it's pre-recorded. And
Yeah.
we'd have gone,
No.
fuck it, we're not gonna do that.
Liven it up, definitely liven it up.
Mhm.
It was like I always say, any live stream is a Shelfside Spurs stream. It's true, or it's in the wall. It's one or the other. Take your pick. It's
There
both
you
the
go.
same.
Mr. Koff, where can we find you next, sir?
So yes, you can find us next Monday back on the Coffee Company. We are doing streams from Monday through Thursday because big streams that have well too many shows throughout the week have decided to take on a little coffee company stocked by one person. So we stream Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. And you can also find us on the on Tottenham on Tour with Mr. Brian Daigle, Mr. Brian Ireland, Mr. Danny Kiriakou, Ryan Isaacs, Amir Sada. And yeah, we are back. We're better than ever. We're pushing the message of stretching the fingers and all the stretching above. And going to Tottenham at all, we've had some informative streams amazingly these last couple of weeks. So, yes, find us next Thursday, probably at 4 o'clock, the pre-Shelfside Spurs show, as we like to call it. Probably for Ask Us Anything or whatever Brian wants to do that week. So catch us on Coffee Company and on Tottenham on Tour.
And Nick, my partner in crime, when are we next here? When are we next seeing you, actually? When are we seeing you next?
Well, I will be doing a watch along and hopefully a post-match fan show on Saturday on We Are Tottenham TV.
Hopefully it'll work this time.
Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully I won't be accused of anything. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And that just went a little bit dark. So then after that, you'll see me, hopefully, if I'm still awake, you will see me in the wall on Saturday night.
Superb stuff. Thank you very much for joining us again. As is the habit here, I'm now going to go through and thank everyone who's been in the chat. Before I read your names out, really, really, really thank you for joining us. I know we've been away for a while, it was.
Rez, before you do that, Sophie, Nightle, at Nick, what a privilege for you to choose me for Sophie's Corner. Next week's content will be extra special. Sophie, why would I not choose you when your name's Sophie and it's about you?
Perhaps you might.
I'm not going to call it Bob's Corner and then talk about you, am I, Sophie?
Yeah,
we should call it Bob's Corner. Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Iggy's Nest or something.
Iggy's Nest. Anyway, a big thank you to Welsh Jet, Bobby K, Kim, Daniel, Andrew, Ryan, Stuart, Paddy, Scott, Tony, Jacob, Chris Agambar, Vasily, Alan Sibley, 10-inch, No Ambition, who came, didn't like the stream and left, but thank you for joining us anyway. Phil Baby, Mark Cousins, Tom Thacker, Carl Simpson, Bryce, Dave Hotspur, Aaron, Phil, JM Spurs, Phil P, woo! Ryan, Kalman, Iggy, Danny K, Sophie, and Kuva. Thank you very much for joining us.
I've got it. Sophie's Corner. The fresh bell of Prince Air.
Oh.
Yes. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to my panelists. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Big up to you all. Massive love.
It's 1K. It's 1K. 1K. Come on.
We're nearly there. 1K. We're almost there. Spread the word. Get your friends to join, to subscribe, and hopefully we will see you next week for more of the same. Big up to you all. And I think it's allowed. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on.